morning, it's John and Jocelyn from JJ Escapes. We're here in the beautiful town of El Calafate. We just arrived here yesterday from Puerto Natales, where we completed the old circuit, which was an incredible experience. Check out our video on that.
Today we'll be doing the only touristy thing to do in El Calafate, which is to visit the Perito Moreno Glacier.
Not to be confused with the town of Perito Moreno.
Oh,
It's a totally different place.
this is a huge glacier, part of the Southern Patagonia Ice Fields.
We'll see what it looks like on the bus, and we'll catch you guys when we get to the glacier. Welcome to the glacier.
It's raining, it's cloudy,
And it's freezing
it's
cold!
so cold. But this glacier, oh my god, it's amazing. I can't believe it. It's so close.
It's so accessible. You're just like here. When you get off the bus, the glacier's just right in front of you.
I don't know why we hiked 9 days on the old circuit to see the glacier when you can just see this here.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It looks even better in person. Like no photos I've seen online. It looks like this. It's crazy. We're gonna show you around. Oh wow, it's so blue. Even though there's not much sun, but you've never seen so many shades of blue before. 50 shades of blue.
And you can see the black streaks and the crevasses in so much detail because it's so close.
Yeah.
And this glacier is 70 meters thick.
Right here, right at the front, is 70 meters thick, but at the deepest point, far, far in the back, it can be like 500 meters thick apparently. Absolutely incredible. So Perito Moreno Glacier is actually the world's third largest reserve of fresh water after Antarctica and Greenland, so it's pretty big. Apparently it measures 250 square kilometers, which is bigger than Buenos Aires, the biggest city in the entire Argentina.
And it's 1/3 the size of Singapore.
Yeah, so can you imagine that? 1/3 of Singapore is just ice. I don't even know how much fresh water that is. That's crazy.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
So every so often you hear this giant cracking sound, and a huge piece of the glacier would come crashing into the water.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Now, apparently, Perito Moreno Glacier is one of the few glaciers in the world that's still growing. I guess it's a good thing that climate change hasn't really affected this area yet. But we also went to another glacier in Peru, Patrori Glacier, which was at 5,200 meters, one of the only equatorial glaciers left in the entire world. And that glacier is not growing anymore. In fact, it's receding every single year. It's really sad. Climate change is bad. Say no to oil.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Bienvenido a bordo.
Not only can you walk on the boardwalk to see the glacier, you can also take a boat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the city of here today to short 1 hour navigation through this sector of the Argentina lake called ice and tunnels to approach 300 meters of spectacular face of the Perito Moreno Glacier that you can see at the front and on the right of the ship.
It's so cold,
It's so cold and windy.
but it's amazing. It's a little rainy, but absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, look at the blue. Beautiful. It's a little rainy and cold out there, but you just have to stay outside. You just have to. Oh, my nose is so red, it's so cold.
We just got back from our tour to Perito Moreno Glacier, and of course we had to get some ice cream after that cold and wet tour. I didn't think that it would live up to the hype because everybody comes to El Calafate just for the glacier, but it really did. It was so amazing. I can't even describe in words how close you can get to the glacier. It's like literally like 100 meters away. It's so huge and so thick, and you can see all of that from the boardwalk. We decided to try taking the boat tour, which was pretty pricey. I'm not sure if the boat tour is exactly worth it because you can't really get much closer to the glacier, and I think it's because they're afraid that the glacier like cracks off and then cause a disaster or something to your boat. There are several ways of getting to the glacier. I think there's some tours available, but we decided to take the most economical route and booked a public bus from the bus terminal to the glacier. And it cost us 8,000 Argentinian pesos. When you get nearer to the glacier, you have to pay a national park fee of 4,000 pesos per person. When we were there, we realized that they also accepted card, so you don't have to scramble for cash the day before. The boat tour cost us 5,000 pesos per person. So overall, we spent around 8 plus 4, 12 plus 5, 17,000 pesos per person. At today's blue rate, translates to 60 US dollars, which is pretty expensive considering that the glacier is only 1 hour away from town. And the boat tour was a bit underwhelming. It's like a 30-minute ride or something. But overall, definitely go to the glacier. The boardwalk is incredible by itself. So thick.
Thick.
This glacier is a, let's say,
It's a glacier. I can't talk properly because my face is frozen.